Yo, what is up with these? I don't even know where these files are coming from. Hello. I need to restart my camera program. GG's me. I've been trying to figure out something, so I apologize for not being able to see my face. That might explain why my PC is moving pretty well right now. There we go. I gotta turn up the brightness per usual. Alright, there we go. Hello, hi. Turn on the music. Hello, Rexy. Hello, everybody. I don't know where these follows are coming from. I keep hearing them. I just don't know where they're coming from. I'm assuming that they're coming from TikTok. That's my only guess, because I feel like I would have got a notification about it if it was YouTube. I don't know, because I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing all the things I should be seeing. But whatever the case may be, hi, I'm here. I'm trying to fix a thing, and I'm not entirely sure how I go about doing that, so I'm like looking that up right now. Like doing like that's a complicated process. Camera, whoa, what are you doing? Like, what is the camera doing? Alright, for sure my camera's walling out today. Good to know. Stroke. Nah, it's just doing a lot right now. It's like it's thinking it's using up a lot of resources, and it's not, and I don't get why it's doing that. Like, as you can see, it was like more live force. It's these ads. That's what it is. It's like, you know, when you go to a website and it just has a bunch of different random ads and it just slows down everything. That's what it is. So I got a new hard drive, external hard drive, and I'm trying to get it to work, but this thing ain't really. The camera is like me when I have a seizure. I can't even laugh at that. That's just concerning.
Monster!
Yo!
CX command, so C1 gotta do it. Typing mod command, so somebody gotta do it. Time this monster out, time this monster out. Time this monster out, time this monster out. Time this monster out, time this monster out.
Yep, I figured I would hate that. Because I didn't know what the heck that I was hearing, but there it is. Hello, crazy. I see the Tori series is going on. Still. I don't know how the last couple of matches have went, but you didn't have to do that. No, I did have to do it. He is subbed, and he wanted to update his intro, therefore I had to change it. You never said that you wanted an intro, so I've given everybody the option to have an intro. If you are currently subbed, you're a mod or a VIP, you technically can have an intro. Could have jumped in? No, I couldn't have. Because I didn't know if I was going to be free today or not. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, people be having, like, redonkulous amounts of ads, which just slows down my PC. Well, it's not even that it's slowing down my PC, it's that Opera starts wigging out about it. And just like, bro, like, what's using up all these resources? Like, why was it even over here? Like, I'm right here, camera. Like, why are you going all the way up here? Crazy, do I have to sue you? That's not how suing works, Rexy. Let's see. Also some corruption. Like, Opera is cool, but it's just like, bruh. Let's see, the request failed. Like, I'm just trying to figure out why my external hard drive that I got is not being read. Open the volumes in the device manager, click on populate later list, show the results. How do you check its health? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Crystal disk info tool. Is that's not what I got. Got something called Crystal Retro, whatever the heck that is. Hold on, let me uninstall this stupid program. Sorry for like this delay that's going on, but I'm just trying to figure out why this thing is not working, and so I gotta do a couple of things and all these other doodags and thingy things. Why is it like asking me what version do I want? I don't want a version. I just give me the program. This thing is acting dumb. It's working for Drake. What are you talking about, Rexy? No, I'm used to confuse that. Gotta be high Odin by Odin. Lurking does not mean that they. Okay, never mind. Just means that they are lurking. That's what lurking is for. It means that you are just chilling. You're vibing. Doesn't mean that they're leaving. Usually means that they are just chilling. Mr. Owl, make a man out of you. Anyways, we're gonna be playing some PSO. I'm probably gonna run a whatchamacallit? A poll to see what else we can potentially jump into.
Hey, Slate91, thanks so much for the support.
Oh, yo, what's going on, bro? Even though the alert has not popped up yet, I'm giving it a, like, it's gonna take a second. Yeah, I have the same issue as this guy. I'm assuming that the alert is going to take a second, especially considering the fact that it says that it's a sub, but what the heck? If I can figure out why this thing is not working, I'll be happy. And I've spent a good chunk of the day trying to figure. Oh my gosh, it's not like I'm loading that many websites up. Relax, PC. See properties, volumes. Yeah, it says it's not applicable, but at the exact same time it says type unknown, status not initialized, which is weird. There's a bit of a delay on my camera too, I'm noticing. The data is recoverable again, so I don't want to recover it again. Doesn't show the capacity, just an unknown drive. As for the direct transfer, it's just USB port, whatever connector is, external. I just want to. I just want to use the thing. I don't like want to recover anything. I just want to use it. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. Anyways, like I said, we're gonna be playing some PSO, and then we'll decide if we want to do some Monster Hunter or finish up the story for Bleach. And then we'll just figure it out from there. I'll figure out how to deal with the rest of this nonsense later because it's throwing me for a loop. Here it is, right here, but it doesn't populate anything. It's connected. Yeah, obviously it is connected. That's a problem. No, that's not false. It's true. It does have a problem because it's not freaking working. All right, whatever. Let's get into the game because I have a fair bit of stuff I need to do. Anywho, what have y'all been up to? What did y'all do? New, fun, potentially all the dope things. Do update me because I know I didn't go live yesterday. I was actually trying to go live yesterday. I was gonna play Repo, and as a result, I didn't get a chance to play well, I did play Repo, but I just couldn't go live because I just really couldn't find the time to actually hit that go live button while trying to play. Why do people pop into people's live streams and just say these random things? Like, I've always been thrown off by that. Like, is it wrong just to assume things about people and just blurt out random things, not knowing who you're talking to? Alright, let me pause the music. I don't think people care. They want free attention. I don't think that's not really what I was referring to. I just don't want to get into a religion topic debate because it's, in all honesty, getting into a whole religion debate with somebody that you don't know is dumb. That's how, in all honesty, that's how I personally feel. Because when people just pop, okay, but why are you just randomly blurting that out? Like, what do you hope to accomplish by telling me that?
You have a login bonus. Please enjoy it.
Like, you know nothing about me just because I'm like live streaming, playing a game, or even just talking. That like tells you nothing about me. Voice memories. Wait, do we got? Are the voices back again? I think the voices are back. The voice would be played in Japanese. There was only a handful of voices that I particularly wanted. And this is one of them since I've already used it. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, the voices are back. Will I be scratching for them? No. New voices. Okay, interesting. Will I be scratching for them? No. Alright, first let me go be busy.
Good to see ya.
Didn't they say we were supposed to be getting like... Hey, I might have missed it. They said it's at 11. I need to make sure I log in right when we're supposed to be getting these so I can get it done.
Try not to die.
I already did. Alright, create a space, MySpace. Not to be confused with the website MySpace. Boodum, 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 boodum. I need to get rid of these because they have no purpose in my inventory. Deposit that into store. Why is my storage full again? Alright, now we go to the Alliance base. Hanging on. Get my reward. Alright, now it's time to go do things. I gotta keep an eye on... The heck was that? I know I'm not the only one that heard that sound, right? Cute alarm? That's not an alarm, Rexy. I just said I don't know what that sound was. Heck was that? I assumed it was an alarm, my bad. Literally said I don't know what that sound was. What was that? And started looking around. Then you say cute alarm. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to figure out what the heck that was, because that sounds like something on my PC that I've never heard before, and I am somewhat concerned. So I don't like hearing random things that I'm not sure what it is. And it's the fact that I gotta be somewhat okay with it, even though I've never heard it before, and just keep doing what I'm doing until I can figure out what it actually is. Well, it sounded cute. Hope nothing broke. Yeah, whatever. all that. You're a really funny fellow. Yeah, again, whatever. Seriously. Let me see if I alt tab let me figure out what that sound might have been. Was it this? It had to be this. Did you tell JP happy birthday? Yeah, you don't care. Let's see. Don't need that for sure. Don't need that. He's a young 31. That's so neat. Why is it that Rexy just doesn't care? Shortage HP, light attack. It's like talking about this man like he is a 5-year-old. A whole grown man like he is a 5-year-old. That is wild to me. Alright, let me do my pulls before I go jumping into doing things. And yes, Rexy, I told him. I knew. No, I know when his birthday pops up. I didn't think I was. You just said he's a young 31. That's so neat. Yeah, that's kind of like almost insulting. That's kind of like, you know, you looking at somebody that might be a little bit shorter than you and you're like, oh, that's cute. Like, why are you, like, low-key condescending? That is a grown man. Could be like, oh, he turned 31 today. I just wanted to make sure that you told him happy birthday. You said, I think that's so neat. That's, like, low-key, like, insulting. Just because you are older than him doesn't mean that you got to talk to him like he is a 5-year-old or talk about him like he's 5. Yo, if they give me that weapon camo one more time. You didn't mean it like that? That's how it comes off when you say, I think it's so neat. Like, yes, we know you're older than him. I'm older than him. I didn't say, like, you know, I think it's neat that he had a birthday today. Like, it just sounds very, you know, condescending. That's wild. That's a wild thing to ask, Crazy. While the rest of us was either in elementary school or just being born. It's like, nah, you weren't 7, Rexy. Trust me, you weren't 7. I know that. Because I wasn't 7 and you're older than me. Alright, now we can get into some combat. Once I figure out how to get rid of that. I'll do that later, though. I got 10 more to use. Okay. How you gonna say 31 is young, but you said you were 7 around 2001? That's why I'm like, you wasn't... Oh, 2000? Whatever. Again, yeah. So that means that Rexy was 7 when George Bush Sr. was going into office. Reagan. I can't give up anything that is Quisp. I gotta keep all my Quisp stuff. My movement feel slightly off. My PC is running a whole lot of stuff. It's not running a bunch of anything. Hold on, this feels weird. Like my game is acting like it is doing the most right now. You are not doing anything that you should not be doing. Let me close this out. I will deal with that later. Yeah, okay, seriously, hold on. Something's weird's going on, because, like, I've never had, like, little stutters like that. What are you trying to do here? First off, I don't know why my HDR settings are turned off, but whatever. What is the frame rate you're trying to run this game at? It's at 60. I don't like after images being on the screen, so... Still feels slightly off, which is weird. Like, it's just, like, struggling to do a whole bunch of different stuff, and I'm, like, not doing a whole lot, which makes it strange. My class update comes out, I think, this week, if I'm not mistaken. Braver is getting a nice, beautiful update. I will be more OP than what I've already been before. Maybe not necessarily OP, but just performing better. I am looking forward to all of this. But I got several things I still need to do in this game. Probably going to fight what's-his-face. No, wait a minute. No, because they couldn't have done the concert. Because... Hold on, let me check one more thing. Click out of the game. Close a couple of more things just so that I know that this game is running at its optimal settings. What was I about to say? What's it called is going to be having their first tournament this Wednesday for Rocket League, the GGL, and me and Dom are on a team together, competing in that. So I will definitely be live on Wednesday. It's gotta. I think they said it's gonna be at 9 p.m. my time, so we'll definitely be streaming it. I have not played Rocket League at all. No, not that Dom. Blue Zephyr. You know that the smiling Dominator don't be around here like that often. You might rarely catch him on Twitter. Ball Dominican, I hate that so much. Okay, so what is it that's causing, like... Can I turn off the preview then? Just disable the preview. Maybe that might fix this annoying issue. It's not like I'm moving that fast in this game. But for whatever reason, it's just like, oh my gosh, you're doing so much right now. No, I'm not, game. Relax. Am I actually running a lot of stuff on here? Hold on, let me see. Is it this PC that I'm running a lot of stuff on that may just be causing it to wall out? I don't know why the chat's not really showing up for whatchamacallit, TikTok. I apologize, people of TikTok. Maybe Rexy did believe it because she absolutely did not say anything about it either. She could have easily said, no, I don't believe he did it, or yes, I believe he did it. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say I think she does believe it. She said, I believe. As soon as I did that attack, encoder overloaded. Wasn't paying attention. It's like literally right there in the chat. I don't know, he had a good lawyer either way. Didn't you go to school with that lawyer? Hey, the Game Boy's not that old. You can't ask your Atari or Game Boy. Game Boy came out in 90, what? 91, 92? Non-Game Boy Color. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The original Game Boy is not that old. That came out in the 90s. The first Game Boy. Yeah, I was old enough to have the first Game Boy when it was still in store, because that was around the Super Nintendo. Can't compare the Atari to the first Game Boy. Should have said like something like the Atari or the Commodore 64. I'm going back to not paying attention. Thank you, fellows. Wow. Just because somebody's trying to have a conversation with you, you don't want to answer it? That's rude. What other tests do I have? Then do the LTQ. Nameless, Lucille. Let's go do... I'm really gonna have to figure out why this thing is saying that the encoder is overloaded. Like, I'm really not running that many different things on here. It's literally just wilding out for no reason. Do 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 do. Like, why is it saying encoder overloaded? You're not even supposed to, like, I have never had these issues with this thing. Like, what is it doing that's causing it to overload? Maybe that might be the reason why. Let's see. Going on with this thing. I'm probably gonna just need to blow up my OBS. That's what I think I gotta do to fix a lot of these issues. I think it's just OBS just got too chunky. Ain't no way this thing is talking about some possibly lower the encoder setting. Bruh, I'm not even doing that much on this. I absolutely could understand if I was, but I'm not. Guess we drop down here and get to work. He just got a heal by a chunky amount. That it really didn't matter though. The enemies are hitting you in your back and you just don't care because they're just not doing a whole lot of damage. I think these things are doing more damage than that was. Alright. Now that we did the combat sector, I'm gonna go to the food stand. Wow, I'm derping. I'm probably gonna have to like log in tomorrow to like do my whatchamacallits, urgent quest. Try to catch that. Alright, task. Mission pass. I ain't gonna worry about grabbing that yet. Reward box. Alright, let's go knock out. Are we doing Nameless or Lucille? Thinking we should go to Nameless first, then Lucille, then do the LTQ. This Nameless is not going to be as interesting as Lucille, so. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 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 It's like it's struggling to process everything that I'm doing, but it shouldn't be. Boop-doop-doom, boop-doop-doom, boop-doop-doom. I'm absolutely 100% going to have to blow up OBS and like remake everything, do all my scenes over and stuff. It's just like it's processing too much stuff all at once, which is causing it to slow down. Granted, there is a workaround this by just closing more stuff, or I know how I can fix this in all honesty. Should be getting ready to get a trial somewhere, or might be the race trial coming up soon. Yep, there's the trial. Alright, that should fix all my issues now. Even if I get into combat, it should be good. Look at it running a lot better now.
Success.
I feel like I should do like a PSA for the PSO creators out there. Okay, now it's doing it again. Maybe it didn't process it, make it better. Oh wait, I didn't do the other part. I just slowed down. Yeah, hold on, I gotta put a hard limit on it. And I feel like I should be the one to put out like a thing to kind of like, since I'm not like I think I've kind of decided that I don't want to do events for PSO anymore, because it's just like once an idea takes off and it does well, everyone imitates it, but nobody innovates it. Somebody just got cooked.
Target eliminated. Good work.
But I'm 100% thinking I should put out a message just to everybody in general that like streams PSO, because of the fact that like from the era of the very first fashion show to where we are now, there has been very little innovation in the sense of like doing events. Like everyone does their own fashion show, cool. Everyone does like a house party thing, cool. But no one actually does like unique event ideas that haven't been done. I'd say probably like the most unique one that I've seen somebody do. Granted, this doesn't count for anything that I haven't personally seen being talked about. Maybe there are unique ideas out there, but like the most innovative idea that I've seen that someone's probably done is shout out to Eldora for the Rappy Racers. That is probably like the most unique event idea that I've seen in a while. Granted, there is like other event ideas that are probably in the works right now that I can't comment on because they haven't been done yet. But so far, it doesn't seem like there's too many people that's like pushing the needle as far as like event ideas that are unique. And on top of that, it's done too often. That takes away the novelty idea of it. Like every time I look up, like, and I'll like sometimes like peep Twitter just to see like I'll spend my days sometimes, like not the entire day, but like I'll like get on there on Twitter just to see some stuff going on, and I'll see like, oh, somebody's like doing an event, and it's always like a party. There's never anything that's just like a unique true idea that's just like, oh snap, like I wouldn't have thought of something like that. That's actually pretty cool. It's just like always like, oh, I'm doing a fashion show and the theme is this, and it's just like, yeah, it's cool. When are we going to see something better? When are we going to see something else besides for that? And then on top of that, it's like it's every single week that it's the same things that are always happening, and it's just like like it's no longer cool anymore. It's just like it's a part of like the weekly events that are going on. It's like it's expected at this point. So like I guess in a sense I'm putting the word out there to challenge people to come up with something new. And don't do it like what made the, like, in my opinion, what made the fashion show cool was that it was a big deal in the sense that it was everyone coming together to do it, and it wasn't just like something you can just throw together on the whim and just kind of like tag people in it, but it was just like it was a big scale thing. So you just got back and having assumptions on people. No, it's because it's like when it comes to PSO, like the event ideas are kind of like they're running its course because everyone's doing the same thing. So I'm kind of like in a sense kind of like trying to call out everybody to be innovative in that idea. Because just like everyone does, like the fashion show was like the precursor, and it was just like, all right, maybe now that I've done this, maybe people will start coming up with like better ideas. But it's just like every time I check, like I'll see somebody doing an event, it's always like, oh, I'm doing a party or I'm doing my own fashion show, and it's just like, yeah, but you and 10 other people are also doing a fashion show, and they're all like, you're doing them like 4 times a month, and it's just like, bruh, that takes away the novelty idea. Like if you do it every once a month, then you know it's still like it's a novelty idea and it's something to build up on. And on top of that, it's just like, you know, if it's done like once a month on a big scale where you're collaborating with multiple different people, it makes it more interesting as opposed to just, I'm throwing this idea together, hope people pull up. It's just like collab with people, make it grand, do it on a big scale, make it interesting, put a big prize behind it, just do something different that hasn't been done yet. Because it's like I'm seeing the same things, and it's losing the novelty idea to it. It's just like a weekly event in an idea.
Success.
It's like we've done this already. We've done this multiple times at that. Like, now let's see something new. I mean, because it's very easy to come up with a dope idea. I think what I really want to do is make my own headline. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Once a month, get some people together, do it on a talking style, and we just make our own little headline. Do like, and it doesn't have to be done all the time. It's just gonna be done every once in a while. How would you get everyone together for that? A headline sounds cool. You do realize that's just, never mind. There's the PSO. The people do their own, essentially their own headline. Like that's their own thing that they do. Only reason why I said do my own headline is because it's something different. Like the game, like they already give us monthly updates about what's going on with the game, but no one actually does it on a creator scale where we talk about the things and then we, you know, give our interpretations of things that should be coming and what we believe, how it feels and stuff. I think that's something that's kind of like missing, is the community aspect of that. Because there used to be the headline plus. Is this one of the gold enemies that gives me more time? I don't even think Rexy knows what a headline is. Why is this thing acting like this? Like I'm doing so much on the screen all at once. I'm not. Hold on, I want to check something. I want to make sure that YouTube actually has me live right now. Okay, so it does have me live. Although it says I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 for some odd reason. can go spin these points. Only got a minute left to do it. Boom, 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 boom. Did I not touch that? The heck? Lag? I gotta spend 24,000 points in 10 seconds. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 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 Let's see if I got anything good out of this since I was doing all of that. Doesn't look like anything interesting out of those. Balance, nope. H, nope. 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 There might be actually some good ones in here, it's just that I don't know what they would be. I don't think any of these are actually all that good. Bum 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 ba-da-da-dum, bum. Wait, did I sell anything since I've been out here? Let me see. See, did I make any money since I have not been on? I made 4 million. Let's go.
Bye-bye!
Making money. Alright. Next up is Lucille. Should I do the LTQ? Let's see what the LTQ is. I need to run a poll to figure out what I'm doing next. I don't know if I'm going to play Bleach or if I'm going to play Monhan, because the Monster Hunter update is this week as well. We haven't done this in a long time. Wow, this is a throwback.
Trial start.
We've got the enemies that's gonna pop up there at the very top. Yep. That's 90% of that. This is where people are going to mess up at because it is a laser trap room here. Oh wait, this is different. Oh, they did change it a little bit. They didn't keep it entirely the same, but generally the same. But this is where the real trap part was, and it looks like it still is. Somebody just ran straight into it for M1.
Trial start.
Woo! Put that corner ran right into a bomb. Stop that. Don't touch the lasers again. All you have to do is just not go eye. Oh my gosh. All you had to do is just not touch the laser. It was that simple. You stay on the ground, you don't touch the laser. My face. We'll appreciate that follow. Welcome to the agency. Break that leg. Break the leg. Break that leg. I'm breaking the leg. Out the leg at? Because I can't see it. Leg.
Success.
Oh, we gifting.
Trial start.
That's Potsy. With 5 gifted to the community. Yo, Potsy. Why is it doing it individually? I have a 5 gifted alert. Hold on. Okay. Thing is acting weird now.
Hey, Foxy Hook Man gifted rap mode after it does get into the real race. Used 84, a tier 1 sub. Thank you for supporting the community.
Hate that. Hate it. Something changed in the coding. I think that's... Why is it just playing the alerts at random at that? What the heck is it doing? Something broke in the coding. Because at this point, it's just doing alerts for the sake of just doing sounds at that point. Like, what the heck? Thank you for the 5 gifted. Let me see let me see those names. Because I didn't get a chance to catch the names. You see. Why did Rexy say thank you? Like she was gifted a sub. Like you're already subbed, Rexy. Stop showing me that, man. Only person I want to see something like that is Rexy. You can see Riggs got one, SJH got one, Mama Rosa, Rat, and Dave and Confused, because I was confused as to what, like, I hate the camera quality on that. Like, now that I'm seeing it, like, yeah, don't show me that emote no more, man. I hate the camera quality. I hate everything about that emote. Wait a minute. Let's see. Indoor pain equals PV boost. Hold on. Because I think I see a combination here that I might like. See, damage imposed on HP decrease. So if I'm always taking damage from that, and then I can get the... Ooh. That's actually not bad. I am a taken woman, please don't. Yeah, I still think that that's only something that you would like, though, Rexy. That my statement doesn't change. Everyone should. Yeah, did she just also insult herself at the exact same time? That's wild. Bam, bam. With these alpha reactors. Let's see what else we get. That boy over Neku over there playing some finals. Why are you insulting yourself like that, Rexy? Let her cook? I'm not telling her not to, but I'm just confused as to why she's just going along with it. It's beyond me. Well, as she said, as you wish. I mean, if you want to cook yourself like that, you got it. Just confused as to why you're doing it, but alright. She'd burn the house down. She did. Speaking of burning the house down, I gotta start. So I still don't know what the heck Endzone, Zabu. I still don't know what the heck that is, but I know I haven't like fully sat down and watched it, but Odin did throw it out there. He was just like, you should play that. I still have to play The Sims, don't get me wrong, I still have to do that, but I was considering it, so. The only thing I still have to do in The Sims is just finish the house that, because I tried to like make a replica of the house that the first house, technically it's the second house that I lived in when I was first born. I try to make a replica of that, but it's kind of hard to do because like The Sims mechanics doesn't exactly allow me to like set up the house the exact same way that it was. So I kind of like, I legit made as much of a replica of it as I could, But yeah, we'll just have to try to make it work. At some point in time, I'll actually get on to like actually playing it and doing the things with it. But, you know. Just thought I'd let y'all know that. So do not worry. Sims will be shown at some point. We'll get on it. I got a lot of star gems off of that. Already got that. I believe I do not own that. I know I own that. I don't own that. It's for Wired Lance? That's interesting. Bound to account, bound to account, bound to account, bound to this to the character, bound to account, bound to account, bound to account, bound to the... Okay. A lot of this is just bound stuff that I already got, so I can't do anything else with it. They said they got the little Uzi Vert jewel. Whatever happened? I know that thing actually got snatched off his forehead. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Back to doing that in a second. Let me go ahead and get rid of some of these dupes. Gotta get rid of the dupes. Get rid of you. This is, I thought we only got one of those, so now we got it. Bound to accounts, which means, yeah, that. Add new music. Never mind, we've already used all these songs, so we gotta get rid of it. You hook me up with them star gems. I think I'm pushing like 3K star gems now, which is good. Very good. Alright, well, now we go knock out Lucille. The heck was that? Very special. Why would I want that? Boom, 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 boom. Also, Potsy, they said that Once Human said that they're no longer resetting the servers anymore. So I was like, hey, there might be a reason for me to come back and play the game more consistently. Once Human. They're gonna have like a 24/7 server basically that doesn't like reset. Yeah. It's a good thing that they decided. Yeah, I was like, it's a good thing that they decided to get back into that, like, as soon as they did. Yo, appreciate that follow. Follows are anonymous, but I acknowledge them. I won't say your name because, you know, sometimes some people like to lurk, but, you know, if you want to speak, that is entirely up to you. Oh, that's good news. Hey, look at that. Followed and hearing the good news. Welcome in, Griefington. Appreciate that follow. Go move to another set. What would it be? Cali. Because I like the amount of times that I get invites to different events that always take place in Cali, and I'm never able to attend them because of the fact that it's so far away. I would immediately go to Cali just so I can be at these events. Compton 1. Yeah, so it's actually not going to be Compton. It's going to be San Diego. So that's usually where the events are, is in San Diego, not Compton. I don't know why you want to go. It's like that far as to like try to put me somewhere like that. Now Rexy, on the other hand, she lived there. You know, ask her about it. She knows something about that. Crip 1, all right. It's not because I'm wearing blue today, is it? I'll ask Gino. Yeah, Gino's gonna tell you about the times where he like put somebody in the camel clutch and broke their back and made them humble, and then he made somebody else humble in the same room and then made them make each other get humbled, and then you know how Gino is. Excuse me, you were living in California, Rexy. I said, ask Rexy about it. She knows more about California than I would. Also, you don't look like Gohan. Relax. I don't know why you took offense to that. That's like my nephew asking me, what do I remember from 9/11? Like, Crazy's clearly younger than you. You could literally give a legit answer or be like, I don't remember anything of it. Like, it's not anything to take offense of. You're just older than him. That's all it is. let us start. What chip? I play on chip 2. And yeah, I had to get the huge mag because nobody else uses it because I guess they consider it obnoxious, but nobody else is just running around with this mag, so do something different and not like everybody else. All right, now everyone wants to go in there, and then I can do a couple more fights with Mask since I have not finished that yet. So I've been slacking. Does this Phase 4 actually look like Phase 4? Yep, they do look like Phase 4. Do good. Alright, time to be the fastest puzzle solver ever. Crap. Ha ha! Puzzle solving skills are unmatched because I don't care to actually try to solve it right. Oh, but mine's actually this is my weapon skin. That's the because I actually have the weapon camo for it too. Yeah, when the Kenshin collab came out, I wailed on it. Because like we don't get too many good katana like collabs with like camos that go well with it too. So I was just like, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to go all out unless we get like a Bleach or a Demon Slayer or something. That's going to be one of the ones I stick with. It's way up there. Good, everybody's clearing out rooms left and right. Yeah, there's not. Like, I low-key look like Zoro with the amount that I do have on me.
Trial start.
Or like Virgil? No, Virgil only has one, and he holds his. I got 3 of them on me. Okay, I'm gonna just build straight off. That works. I'm not Neku. Don't put that 3 in there. Can't see. Don't neckify Virgil's name. On some crunchitize me captain type beat. That sounds crazy out of context. Look, anytime Neku does things, we call it he's necking. Like when he starts wilding out, like yeah, Neku's necking right now. And you can already tell how wild that sounds. Down to 2 minutes yet? Did we finish the yo, what is going on with this encoder thing? Like yeah, I legit need to blow up my OBS. Because there's no reason that it should be acting like this. Like I do not have those many things that's installed for it to be acting like that. And then because I've never run into these issues like this where it's like it feels like it's just running too much. Been done. Somebody is just dead. How long have you been dead for? Please get up. Sleeping on the job for? Did we clear it at the last second? That was nice.
Trial start.
Doo doo boo doo boo doo. Doo doo boo doo boo doo boo doo. So how'd you feel about the Tori series, Crazy? Did you, and let me ask you this. With the team that you were playing with, did you guys play any games together outside of that, just that then? You did? Interesting. Yeah, y'all were just going up against some real sweats, though. I ain't gonna lie. Diamond ranks, yeah, that's what it's like. Y'all were going up against some real sweats. And people are like, oh, I don't go into ranked, but it's just like, yeah, even if you do or don't go into ranked, you're not going to get the proper experience. You got to go into it somewhat.
Success.
Like, I just got to Silver 1 earlier today, but even then, it's just like, bruh. Like, that was just going bad. We can sell all the rest of that. I don't need none of that. Was it Kane that Kano that said like I don't play ranked like that? It's just like, but literally you can tell what you were going to be going up against based on like their actual like player level. Like if you're like level 25, you played the game a bit. I'll just say a bit because like I think I'm like 21 on PC and I'm like 17 or 18. I might be close to 20. I might be 23 on console. I haven't played it on console in a while, but like I know I got like 220s at least on PC and on console. So it's like overall I'd probably be around like the 40-50 range as far as how much I played the game. But in like hindsight, some people were joining at like level 5 and stuff, and it's just like, yeah, I get y'all want to participate and stuff, but it's just like it is a huge disadvantage when you're like if you just know one character, and even then it's not like you've mastered that one character. It's just you have a fundamental understanding of said character. Now we into depth 3. Yeah, I'm super behind on this. Let's get busy. And that's ranking with randos. Yeah, I've been ranking with randos too. I think I played like a couple of matches with Neku and Q when we were trying to get out of bronze. I ended up getting out of bronze, and I'm like, I just got to get to gold. And it's like they don't play as often, so. Because it's like, for me, I know how to play. Like, I'll use Moon Knight just to kind of like test the grounds against the people that I'm playing against. But like, within my couple of matches with Moon Knight, I'll know what I'm dealing with when it comes to everybody that I'm going up against. Mask, you are actually hitting me for quite a bit. Dude started aura farming. I hate that. Stop aura farming on me. Ooh, that was nice. Really thought you was about to hit me with all that? No. Nope, time to end it. All right. Next. Toy series is fun. It's like like if I was truly needed, like if I felt like if I was truly needed, because it's like I know when you guys were originally going to do it at first, it was on my birthday. That's why I didn't bother with like trying to join in on it. But then the second time, I was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing around that time, so I'm not gonna play no Smash Brothers because we got freaking Shadow out here wilding against the competition. I don't play I don't play multi-versus. There's just not too many free games that everyone can play that can be played in the Tori series. Because like the when it was on like the first day of March, it was on my birthday. That's why I was like, I'm definitely not gonna be around for that one because it was that Saturday. How dare you? You just freaking combo me into the sky until I can do that to you. What's he doing? I'm not over there. Stop ore farming. Oh, fight's over. Jumped into it. GG's. But I get why CJ gets like frustrated with the whole like setting up for the Tori series, because it's just like you have that certain standard to wanting things to be done, and if people aren't meeting that standard, it's just like, why am I putting forth this effort if like I'm not being met like even halfway on, you know, just people being here and just trying to do all this different stuff. Hello? What is going on with my timing? I don't even know how I got hit by that because I saw it coming and literally held the button to block. Literally holding the button to block, but buttons are not being pressed properly or something. I don't know. There, that should have been a counter, but it was just a block. What is my subclass? Slayer? Okay, makes sense. Alright, I'm about to go run to put my clothes in the drawer and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Should have ran a poll while I was gone, so I can figure out what the heck I'm doing next. Ooh, it's time. The Rasputin. He's playing a little aggressive today. You D-tootin'? You forgot the Arn part. Now I see how you and Rexy are besties. She be forgetting letters too. Yo. BG. That was that Fortnite sesh. I will give you that shout out in a second. I'm trying to beat this aura farming nuisance here. Trying to get a little bit of farming done before I decide to switch over to, I don't know if I'm going to play Monster Hunter or if I want to play some more Bleach. Actually did a lot of damage to me. Why did it play it again? I hate that.
So C1 got to do it. Typing mod command, so somebody got to do it. Time this monster out. Time this monster out.
I need to update that command so that it only does it once a stream.
Time this monster out.
All right, now we can do the shout out. Make sure you guys give Brother Genesis a follow. Nah, leave it like it is. I do not want to hear Neku's alert go off like 4 times in a row on the stream. If I have like switch scenes or whatever, I need to fix that so it only does it like once every 12 hours. I thought it like I coded it in there so it's like that, but I guess I need to like actually update the actual coding. I need to update the thing that I'm using for it. I'm hitting a bit harder though, for sure. It's only took me 2 minutes per fight or basically like 3 minutes per fight to win, like get through these. So it should probably take me 30 minutes to get through a floor. Also, is anyone else going to PAX East since it's like a month away now? I know Paz said that he's going to try to drive up for it. I've already got my plane ticket. I've already bought my actual PAX East ticket. Just got to find out how much the room is going to be from J-Rock, and I'm all set from there. I can't go, Rexy. I don't think you're ever going to go to a convention. There is somebody that's been talking about going to a convention for the past like 4 years and hasn't shown up to one. It's been you. Heck, even Zero showed up to a convention before you have. Let me go back. I'm going to take a look at something real quick. I wanted to go. I didn't do the things in time. that makes no sense considering it's a month out and just, yeah, you could still. So you don't make a mention money. Wish I even made money.
How are you?
Yeah, that I mean, yeah.
Welcome.
I was like, I know Rexy makes money because she be coming in here talking about, I don't want to get fired or this or that. And it's just like, don't think anybody's actually gonna fire you, Rexy, but okay. I need. Wait, no, I need. It's the okay, it was Madge's House finale that I was looking at. I can make 2 of them. I left that job a year ago.
Come again.
How did you leave that job a year ago and you were just talking about it less than a year ago that you're saying that you think you were going to get fired? I think you get... Nope, never mind. Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna say it. Don't have none of those in stock. That's a shame. They love me at my job. Okay. That's good, I suppose. Yeah, what she said sounds good.
Hello.
She pawns off other people's stuff, calling it now.
You are. You are.
Not a braver cubes I got is redunculous.
You are.
I'm not doing any serious fighting here, so... I need... I don't even remember where to get these at. I gotta figure that out. I gotta get more of those. So I can finish up my last armor. I don't need any of the Dominas, that's the thing. So I need to turn these C's into... Okay, let me take a look at mode. What do I got going on with my gear? I know the weapon is done. It's the armors. Okay, so I got Lux House Finale LCs on, I think. Let's see, Lux House Finale, Giga Trial. I could turn these Giga Trials into actual Giga Trials instead of LC ones. Never mind.
Thank you very much.
G's? What do you mean G's?
Welcome.
How do I make Giga Trials? Because I don't want the LCs. I want the actual, like, Giga Trials. Let's see, Mega Trial. Where do I go for actual Giga Trial? There we are. I need Frog Trial and Mega Trials. Which, how do I get Mega Trials? I need Dero trials, and I gotta get the Dero trials inside of a freaking whatchamacallit. One of the dual quests. Everything is linked to something, isn't it? Formido Fuchsia, Formido Duel. Wait, where do I get Prague trials at? Did not see him. Prague Tria. Where do you get that at? Alright, so we need to look at, let's see. This Giga's my Giga Tri. I got 1 Giga trial. That is disgusting. Alright, so how many half finales do I got? So I saw one. I got, let's see, Gladia. I don't think I have any Gladia souls. I got a Magus Gladia soul. A. Let's see, I got 6 Gladia souls, and see how many Gigas Mastes do I got? Land Gigas Mastes at that. Got 1 Gland Gigas Maste. Wait, let's see. How many of the can make 1 more. I feel like these probably dropped quite a bit in price too.
Come again.
Let's see. Let me do my research, find out how much this stuff is actually going for. See how much Greenland Gigas Mastes are going for. They're less than. They're not too much. Let's see. Glen Gigas Maste, Glen Gladiaso. And these are going for about the same. And then we got the, which is a Lux Half Finale going for. That's still pretty expensive.
See you later.
Oh yeah, it was the actual Giga trial. And these aren't too bad. I mean, it's more than what I'd be willing to spend on something right now. But I could get a lot of that stuff taken care of, in all honesty. Like, if I was to, like, pull for that stuff, I would actually want to do it. I think it's coming up soon when I would want to do it, because it's like they give us a boost here soon. And the, adding augments. Let's do Glenn. We already got. What the heck? Again. Why isn't the Grand Gladius so? What the heck? Because I know I got one. Oh, it was Magus, okay. I don't think we have our boost yet for it. Yeah, we don't have a boost on it. So I'm gonna wait until we actually have the boost so I can actually use that and have a high chance of like it succeeding. Better chance of it. So until then, I'll just kind of wait on it. Okay, night night, homies with sweet dreams. What does she mean by that? Alright, quest counter, dual quest, extra. We're at 26. We gotta go all the way until every 10. So let's go ahead and try to get to 30. If I can do 10 every week, we should be able to get this done. I might try to do more than that. It's only like 30 minutes to run through all this, because it's only taking me basically 2.5 minutes to almost 3 minutes to do a full fight with him. How dare you start ore farming on me? Oh, that might hurt. How are my attacks? Okay, I keep losing my lock on somehow. He better finish this fight quick, because if he doesn't, he's in trouble. Let's do 27. We got 28, 29, then we'll do 30, and then I'll maybe switch over to Bleach, perhaps. I feel like I can finish up the Soul Society arc and then call it a night. Wow. My counters just weren't working. Retry. That was the first time I've actually died in it. I don't appreciate that. Gonna stop aura farming me. I don't know where my counter was right there, but it didn't matter because I just still got hit, or didn't get hit in it, so. Did I get poisoned by that? Ow. I had my guard up. What was that? I really need this encoder to stop doing what it's doing. Because this is like already 4 fights that I could have already completed by now, and I'm being hit with BS. Yep, keep aura forming. Oh, now you doing this again? All right, ultimate move. I don't know why that last one didn't connect for me to hit a counter, but we move. I know exactly what kind of build I need now. Which means I could probably sell the weapons that with the augments that I got and go for something different. Let's see. Let me take a look at my gear. The heck? Okay, so I would need, let's see, maintain balance is a 4.5, 4.25, and then Grand Gladius sells a 4.75. Or no, what the heck? It's not that one. It's this one right here, 4.5. So turnover, let's see. Granted, I'm probably going to be changing these again soon because of the new augments that are going to be coming out, but I want to check something.
Welcome!
Let's see, I need an indoor pain. Doesn't matter which one, just need one of them. I need a shortage H or shortage PP. And then we need a hysterical strength. And you just need a weapon of any kind. Search by price. Yeah, that's a usual go-to one. That would be the one that I would want is this right here.
Thank you!
Which means I can also sell the ones that I got. Let me
See you later!
unlock them. Lock this one back up so I don't accidentally try to sell it. would think that that would go for a lot more than that. Interesting. So let me see. Maintain balance, hysterical strength, and short HP burn. Let me see what those are going for. Hello? Get rid of. Why is that still popping up? No, I don't want that. Alright, now we go to weapons. Search by price. So they're going for about 100,000. Then it was the other one I had. Toughness, mine. Was it? Tough mind, turnover, and shine. Sign, shield, P. Okay. These up. Set price. Set it for about 150. See, tough mind, turnover, and sign shield. Again, this keeps popping up on there. I think it was sign shielding, I think it was. And then we got the other one, which was turnover. No combinations of that? So then I'll just be wow with it.
See you later.
Let's see, that's 4.5, 4, but I do get a 4.5, and that's currently with what? Granted, I feel like I'm probably gonna be changing this. Shortage 4.5 when I'm at 50 or less, which doesn't work out really in my favor. 4.25 and 4.5. So that makes the difference on that for sure. So that boosts it up to 6 actually when I'm during a status element, which is when I'm taking the burn damage. That actually is stronger. Huh. Alright, let's go ahead and do a thing.
Welcome.
Gotta unlock it first, Goofy. Alright, let's do that.
Come again.
Alright, let's go do this fight. Knock out these last few little fights. Gotta do like, what, 3 more? At least my health won't go down to like halfway point. I just be taking tick damage. They would do a UQ. Crap. Let's go hurt. Something feels slightly different. Maintain balance, shortage HP, turnover. Should have more of a defense than what I'm having right now, though. My offense is definitely a lot higher. Because I'm not flipping as much. That's, I think, what it is. I'm just going to be somewhat mindful of my health. Lag is something different, man. Need my frames to stop framing. I like how I was hitting him from the side when I was just looking directly at his face. That could have done so much more damage. All right. seeing some faults, but you know what? It's working still. Two, one, go. Once we get these new augments, then I can really see what I can work with. Some of the new ones look like they would work well with my playstyle for sure. What I assume based off of what I read. Like, why are my counters not being registered? I just noticed some of my the amount of healing items I got lowered. Fight's over. I am hitting a lot harder these go-throughs. That's like literally just over 2 minutes. Gotta wait 9 more minutes. Oh, you're making shadow clones again, eh? Haven't done that in a while. Nope. That hurt. Wait, they're behind me. Oh, that made me miss. Fight's over now. Guess we'll keep going until it's time for UQ. Which means that's probably about 2 more fights that I can do. I may just stop it after UQ, because I think we can do UQ a couple of times. Be fighting it now. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, what is that? I got a substitute level 6. Oh, unlock potential. Okay. Never mind. Get up. I can see all, like, this is a better location for me to fight him at, because I'm not getting the usual encoder lag things, which is weird. That's new. What the heck is this? Jeez. Okay, you're doing new stuff now. Okay. Better make this count, buddy. The moment you give that up. Don't start aura farming, because I'm killing you as soon as you do. Nope. Goodbye. Alright, let's do this next fight, and then we're gonna do the UQ, and then that should be it. Alright. These fights are getting a little bit more interesting each time. Feeling motivated. What was that lag there? Now it's the encoder's doing the encoder thing again.
Falls activity confirmed. Please deploy to central help and repel it. We're counting on you.
I don't know why that attack just causes so much lag. Don't ore farm. Don't ore farm. Nope. Alright, move all to storage. We made a fair bit of progress there. We ended up getting through, I think, we're at 33 now, I think. Let me check.
Hi.
Boom, boom, ba-doom. Yep.
Drop by anytime.
And the stars fell. Alright, let's get in there, knock this out, and then get ready to fucking go relax and do some guilts. This should take me, give me my 3 hours for today. I need to change that too. Hold on, let me make sure I go into this and change the settings on this. It's weird. Like, can I delete that canvas?
Energy field detected. Wait, what is this?
Violence.
Boom, 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 boom.
This reading is clearly there.
Powerful. Detected. All are under currently unknown.
Beto. No. By comparison, interference.
Did I just see somebody take 1 damage only? It's impressive. Stop targeting me.
Back online! We'll resume monitoring!
Game is like too much is going on. Somebody just got cooked. I'm like, why isn't my counters working? I'm a little bit confident in this group, just a little bit. Not confident in what's causing this encoder overload, though. What is doing that? I gotta understand if I was running a bunch of stuff, but it's not like I'm running anything.
The energy reading spiking! Something's coming! Stop this attack!
Maybe I shouldn't be confident in this group's power. Boy, I was getting a little bit too close for comfort.
We've logged onto the coordinates. Right. We're sending over Mars. Put it to use.
Yeah, this lag is blowing mine right now. This encoder thing is really messing me up in this fight. Yeah, still hit him for like almost 100.
The target is moving. Stay in pursuit.
Ooh. Yep, I'm staying right with you, buddy. I eat that damage. I eat it. I don't eat that though. That hurts. Why are we just now getting like halfway down? What is going on with the damage output? People have not been leveling up their Mars or something? About to break after this. Dude is just throwing spamming attacks at this point. Alright.
Powerful reading has reemerged. Drake, we're incoming.
Is that all of them? Oh, it wasn't all of them because somebody didn't destroy.
Behavior has changed. Proceed with caution. Powerful energy reading. Stop the attack.
This is gonna break a lot sooner than the other one did. Jeez. I'm not trying to watch that.
Enemy defeated. Mission accomplished. Please return to base.
Boom, bing, boo, doom. Also, we get him in this. Just caught that. Yeah. And I would have to run this a couple of times just to get enough of them. I don't feel like running it too many times. Let's see. None of that's really worth it. Retrieve that. Sell everything else. Go back in there again, or is this just a one-time?
Dark Falls activity confirmed. Please deploy to
Yeah, it's a
Central Hill
one-timer.
and repel it.
All right.
We're counting on you.
I know for a fact I probably won't be live tomorrow or later today, because I gotta. Let me make sure I did all my alliance task. Dread enemies in Ratim. Won't let me do that. I can send kudos to people. So let's see. Communications, friends list. Alliance. Members list. Let me see. Who sent me a kudos? Whoever keeps putting cute, we're going to fight, by the way. Hate when people do that. Alright, we did that. Now let's go run on over to Ratim and do the things in there. Make sure we knock out as many of the Alliance tasks as we can do.
Attention all ARC defenders. We are beginning a defensive operation against a large number of dolls appearing in the Ratem region. We request the participation of all ARC's defenders.
Oh, we gotta gather materials while we're here too? Okay. Do that. Really I wanted to focus on was knocking out the dread enemies here. Was here, will be up here somewhere. Any indicator that a dread enemy is nearby or no? Doesn't look like it. Would have popped up by now if it was here. Over, let's see. Any of them out here? Yep, there's one. You know why I'm here. Let's just get this over with. Don't make this any more difficult than what it needs to be. Why is there a damage cap on how much damage I can do to them too? One down. Let's fly all the way down here and see what I can find. Any more dreads? Doo 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 doo. Doesn't look like there's one here. Like I would have already seen it if it was here. Could be one potentially over here, but I don't think it's here either. Go over here. We can check two different spots, and then we go up to the top, check those spots. And if we don't see anything, well then we just out of luck. Maybe there's one up here. Let's see. See the worm? Is the worm up here? Doesn't look like it, so probably would have got a notification already. The worm is not here, unfortunately. So let's go back up here and see if there's anything up here. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Go all the way over here. They are really playing me with these dreads. I'm not trying to like be looking for them all night. The failed attempt at a sniping. Great, let's see. Nope. It would have been here that I would have got a notification for it. So, only other spot I can think of is going up into that area. Is somebody else out here farming for dreads at the exact same time as me? I don't feel like dealing with that. Let me get my other two and be done with it. This is the spot. Is this not the spot? Or is it over this rock? This would have been the spot, but there's nothing here too. Which means that somebody else must be out here farming for dreads as well. Which just makes my job that much more difficult. Could be put in like a different instance where they've already respawned at. 'Cause jeez. Is there one that spawns all the way out here? I don't think there's one that spawns up there. Maybe. I think the Barney dinosaur shark thing spawns over there.
Eradication of dolls in accordance with Defense Directive confirmed. Thank you for your contribution to the mission.
Alright, game, so start spawning more. Whatchamacallits. Let's see. Start spawning these dreads so I can be done. It's prolonging my suffering. Yeah, this is pretty wild and annoying that there's nothing out here for me to fight in terms of dreads. There's like two of them that spawns over here, one that spawns over there, got another one. Like, just show up already, jeez. Somebody must have just ran through and killed all of them for me not to be able to find a single one here. It's like Kelkundo could be up here. Let me see. Kelkundo spot fight, and it's like right over here, but I would have got the green notification that it was there. He's not going to show up because we just killed him not that long ago. Where are the dreads at? Did it make another freaking instance? So freaking weird. What is that? This is wild. Like, how is it that I'm not seeing a single dread enemy? I would run into at least two of them. I ran into one. Ran around here a good 10 minutes now. And another one still hasn't shown up. So we're about to just go on a murdering spree. Something gonna have to change out here. I want to go killing random things like this, but it's just like, where are the dreads at? This one still doesn't spawn back? Like, what the heck? I don't know if there's actually one out here or not, but checking just in case. Can't remember where. It's just the usual set that I would go looking for, that I would deal with. Nope, it's not looking like anything's out here either. If I do the trial, might increase my chances of finding something. Unfortunately, you are not a dread, but I'm gonna kill you anyways, just because you can take a little bit more abuse than the average riffraff.
Success.
still nothing. It literally would be... Oh my gosh. He would have spawned right in this area. Maybe the worm is up here. We're doing the purple count? Curious now. I just want to go. This entire segment could have been finished by now. They would just spawn the enemies, and I'm like just 2 more. That's all I need, just 2 more. Already killed that one that spawns over there. And this search is nothing but pain for me. As I'm getting closer, it would have already been like, hey, there's one right there. So it's not over here yet again. You'd hear the big thum, 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 walking around. He was over here. Unfortunately, he is not. Let me search all the way out here. I've got to be missing something. There's got to be like one more that I'm just not thinking about or something. The way it's looking, it looks like no. No is the answer. People are actually in Elenoth? Oh, bots. I'm about to say, like, the heck? Why would I even come here anymore now? I guess for a combat sector, if there was something actually in it worth doing. Stop trying to shoot me. This is indeed the definition of pain, because why? Why isn't there just one dread anywhere? This game is just like intentionally wasting my time at this point. There ain't no way there's not like one dread that has not already spawned. You don't want to spawn any dreads, but you will gladly spawn a gig or. Alright, game. Just because I'm annoyed, I'm gonna go kill it. Something out here is still killing stuff, and I don't know what it is. will buckle that leg. Got themselves cooked, trying to get involved in my fight. Gotta end this fight now, then. You're still not dead. Wow. Oh my god. More people keep showing up and it's making this fight harder. I wish they wouldn't show up. Jeez. Do we have any dreads around here now? I just wasted my time doing that just to get something going. Of course not. Wait. I spoke too soon. Don't you die before I get up there. Why am I getting stuck on all these freaking rocks for? I can't even see half of them. Getting stuck on invisible rocks. Alright, we're up here. Die, Kelkundo. There is no talk, just straight action. Sorry it's got to be this way, but I've been looking for something to kill that was a dread for a long time, and you fit the bill. I got a friend around here too. Finally. Get down here. I can appreciate getting hit by that. Finally, jeez. I'm not care. I don't really care about the gold and silver enemies that much. Alright, we'll deal with everything else later. That's all I wanted to do. Alright, now I can go to bed. Legit tried to push me to the 4-hour mark. It tried. It really tried. But we end here. Let's roll these credits. Alright, shoutouts to BG with the raid. No second game. Nah, it's almost 3 a.m. If it wasn't for that whole dread situation, I would have already been switched over and all that. But like that literally took about a good 45 minutes plus the urgent quest because I was going to switch and then the urgent quest popped up. So I was like, all right, well, I guess we'll just end after I take out these dread enemies. And then like after I did the urgent quest, went to go look for the dread enemies and just could not find anything. So I'm just like, all right, now the game is just playing me and wasting my time. But it is what it is. Looks like Mel just went live. But yeah, appreciate y'all for coming through and kicking it, hanging out with me. Shout outs to you, Putty, with the 5 gifted as well as the gigantic emotes, as well as Crazy with the gigantic emotes, and then Griffinton with the follow, as well as DJ Foots. And the raid from Brother Genesis, much appreciated. If y'all are new and have not already followed, please do hit the follow button. Check out my socials, which you can find right here. As far as the next time I'll be live, it may be Tuesday, as that ties into our BG3 playthrough that we are currently doing. So I'll probably be playing that again on Tuesday, tomorrow, because usually Mondays are pretty like hectic days as far as work goes, so I may not be live. Also, it depends on Raw, because if Raw is still early, then I'll just end up streaming since I'll be able to watch it before it comes on, because usually it comes on at like 8 and goes until 10. So that means I don't get a chance to really take a nap because I get home around like 7 or so. And by the time I would eat and then go to sleep, that's when Raw would already be on. So yeah, if it comes on early, then I'll watch it and then be able to take a nap and go live around my usual time. If not, I will just do my thing and we'll see y'all on Tuesday for some BG3, which we are in the Shara's Temple. We completed all the tasks and we're getting ready to go down to do the Balthazar fight. And then after we finish that, then we'll be going back to the Moonrise Tower and doing that stuff. So we're getting close to finishing Act 2. We might actually be able to finish Act 2. We'll see. It just depends on how everybody plays. But what am I sending y'all over to? So I gotta like unrestrict the PC. Yeah, Mel literally just went live. And then we also have appreciate that follow, Heather Princess. You caught me at the very end. Well, person's ending as well. Uh, yeah, let's just go say what's up to Mel. Make it easy. All right. If I could actually type the word raid. I don't know what's going on with my the new hard drive thing that I bought, but like that thing is not properly working, so I gotta like figure out why that is. But yeah, I will see y'all either tomorrow or on Tuesday. It just depends on some stuff I gotta look into. But appreciate y'all for kicking it, and I will catch y'all later. Peace out, and yeah, we'll get it. We'll try to finish up Bleach's story and then jump into finishing up Dynasty Warriors, and then from Dynasty Warriors we'll probably do Rise of the Ronin, from Rise of the Ronin into what's it called? Assassin's Creed. So yeah, we'll kind of like circle around a couple of things. We'll just do it in a certain order. But yeah.